What's up, everybody? This is Gina Ifoe, the one and only African superstar. And today I want to share an opinion off of something that I ran across on Instagram. Here you will see the clip of the young man, Madonna's adopted son, parading around Madonna's house in a dress. And I kind of want to talk about this dynamic. It's been my experience that white people are really not suited to raise black children. The simple fact is that you need exposure, you need similarities, you need common denominators that white people can't actually provide black children because they don't know what it's like to be a black person. Certainly, this theme of homosexuality and transgender and using celebrities' children to kind of push these agendas is very, very, very bold. And it's not uncommon. A lot of these white celebrities that have adopted, usually African children from the continent will be dressing them up like so. You have a very handsome young black man walking around parading in a dress and things like that and being hailed and supported and promoted by his superstar, adoptive mother, Madonna. I think when white people adopt black children, it becomes extremely confusing and problematic because there is no level of comfort. And inasmuch a woman can't teach a man how to be a man, or a man can't teach a woman how to be a woman, the best teacher is experience. I became the woman who I am today by observing my mother day in and day out doing what women do, and I think when we begin to just be honest about these things and be willing to set parameters about what's acceptable and what's not, I think that the likelihood of a black woman promoting her son to behave in this way is a lot less likely than a white woman. In my opinion, white people, a lot of them, certainly those in mainstream and high positions, love to see the black man emasculated. And certainly they will promote these things. A black woman understands the importance of a black man. We go through a lot with our men. And so therefore we will be more apt to promote him to be masculine, to stand in his role as a leader of our community, and a leader of the future. This is just another example, in my opinion, of why white people are not suited to raise black children. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I'm going to speak my mind. Because you become the laughing stock. It's kind of like Tarzan, the human raised by apes. You get exposed to that environment and you think it's normal. And another attribute of these children growing up in these environments is they are constantly attention seeking. They're constantly gesturing for attention and trying to be, the entertainment for their non-black family members and stuff like that. So, I know the dynamic of adoption is delicate, and, obviously we don't want a lot of children just sitting in care and things like that. If people are ready and willing to adopt them, so be it. But I do think there should be some standards. There should be some cultural understanding in this process, because in as much we want to act like color is not a facet, it is. It absolutely is. We want to act like sexuality is not a facet. It is. And you are what you eat. Your formative years have a lot to do with the adult that you become. And if those years are chaotic and confusing, so will your adulthood. The probabilities are definitely in my favor when I talk about this stuff. So I wanted to bring this topic to the channel. I'm not going to shy on my opinions of, promoting traditional living, gender roles and all that stuff. I believe that a lot of the chaos that we see, especially in the Western world today, is because we don't want to set those parameters and we don't want to talk about it. And black women happen to be promoting a lot of this behavior that's detrimental to our communities and destroying our children and destroying our men. So I will be that strong beacon firm voice, planted, speaking that truth. All right. So you leave your comments below about what you think about this topic. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.